Hi, I'm Lisa Westcott-Wilkins, the co-founder and managing director of Dig Ventures. The story of our project, Archaeology at Home, is really a story about what happened to all of us last year with the global pandemic. We had to ask ourselves, what does this mean for us as archaeologists? What does this mean for our community? What does it mean if we can't actually do our work together with people? And our immediate reaction and response was, what can we do to help? What surprised us most in the end about this project was that our biggest hurdle, the challenge of this huge disconnect, actually became our biggest win. Archaeology at Home really tapped into that deep human desire to connect, in this case through a shared passion for archaeology. For Archaeology at Home, we leaned totally into creating opportunities for our community to come together online. We held pub quizzes and virtual site tours. We led an online virtual field school, and we ran a weekend online festival all about archaeology. Our virtual field school became an absolute flagship moment for us. Thousands of people all over the world all signed up together to learn about how to do archaeology. Everything from how do you plan an excavation to what do you do with your artifacts afterward, the ethics of digging. And it created this fantastic community who shared their passion for doing archaeology and also brought in all these elements of the heritage of their places. We also turned our signature archaeology festival, Dig Nation, into a completely online event. And we put out an open call to professional archaeologists and researchers all over the world. And we said, send us a presentation, send us a video about your work. What should you have been doing this summer? Where are we supposed to be digging? And the international response was actually astounding. Because of the pandemic, our physical participation went down by 75%. But at the same time, people taking advantage of our online activities, our digital participation went up by 3,100%. Archaeology at Home ended up bringing in 11,000 people across 90 countries, all to do archaeology together. For Dig Nation alone, for the festival, we had 32 presentations from 26 different countries, joining the 8,000 people from 81 countries for the course. Now, this was an entirely new audience for Dig Ventures, and surprisingly, archaeology was also new to nearly 80% of the people who joined us for the project. This is one of the most exciting and important impacts of Archaeology at Home. It united citizens with professional archaeologists and researchers across the world on an entirely new scale, and it introduced archaeology to a whole new audience. We think that this is what the future looks like for archaeology and heritage. Our project shows that even when people can't visit a site or participate in person, their enthusiasm to be involved absolutely endures. It's up to us to create those opportunities, to encourage that interest, and to grow that enthusiasm.